Electrical Engineering by Mary Winston Reames, Raleigh, and Laura Catherine Harrell. What is electrical engineering? Electrical engineering is a branch of engineering that deals with the practical application of electricity, especially as related to communications, the distribution of power, and the design and operation of machinery and equipment. Electrical engineering is one of the newer branches of engineering and dates back to the late 19th century. It is the branch of engineering that deals with the technology of electricity. Electrical engineers work on a wide range of computers, devices, and systems, from tiny microchips to huge power station and generators.
Denise Newton was an electrical engineering professor and dean of University of Washington. She was the first woman in the United States to lead an engineering college of a major university. She won the Maria Mitchell Woman in Science Award in 2006, which is a national recognition of exceptional work that advances opportunities in the sciences for women and girls. She was a major mentor for lots of women engineers in schools and just in general. She thought it was really hard being a woman engineer, and so she eventually jumped off a building and committed suicide because of it. Judith Resnick was the second American female astronaut, logging 145 hours in orbit. She was a graduate of Carnegie Mellon University and had a Ph.D. in electrical engineering from the University of Maryland. She was an American engineer and a NASA astronaut who died when the Space Shuttle Challenger was destroyed during the launch of mission STS-51L. Grace Hopper was an electrical engineer, and at the age of 7, she was already figuring out how to reconfigure alarm clocks, and so that's when she started becoming interested in electrical engineering. She became the third person to program the Mark I, which is something to do with computer. She received the Naval Ordnance Development Award for her pioneering applications, programming success on the Mark I, Mark II, and Mark III computers. She also invented the first compiler for a computer programming language and was one of those who popularized the idea of machine-independent programming languages, which led to the development of the COBOL, one of the first high-level programming languages. She is credited with popularizing the term debugging for fixing computer glitches, in one instant removing a moth from a computer.
The impact of computers has nowhere been more revolutionary than in electrical engineering. The design, analysis, and operation of electrical and electronic systems are now dominated by computers, a transformation that has been motivated by the interface between computers and electrical systems, and the promise of spectacular improvements in speed and efficiency. Smartphones are developed by electrical engineers and programmed by computer engineers. Behind the scenes, smartphones must provide reliable service under a host of adverse conditions and manage communications with the nationwide cell tower networks. All of these tasks fall squarely within the field of electrical and computer engineering. A single modern automobile contains more microprocessors, tiny computers, than a large office building. These devices, which control everything from the GPS navigation system and fuel injection to anti-lock braking to the environmental controls and sound systems, are designed, fabricated, and installed by electrical and computer engineers. We often see electrical engineers in things that are seen as electric, like cell phones, computers, and cars, but we often forget that our household appliances also use electricity. Building wiring is the electrical wiring and associated devices such as switches, meters, and light fittings used in buildings or other structures. Electrical wiring uses insulated conductors.
The top 5 universities to pursue electrical engineering are Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts, Stanford University in Stanford, California, University of California, Berkeley in Berkeley, California, Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, Georgia, and University of Illinois in Champaign, Illinois. In order to pursue this degree, the courses you must take are mainly in the math and sciences. On this slide are Stanford University's General Engineer degree course requirements. The areas of study that electrical engineers pursue after college range from software developers to computer support specialists. Electrical items impact our daily lives, so there are many job opportunities within this field. A starting salary begins at $60,000, but if you work in the field for more than 20 years, you can get up to $115,000.
Here's our Works Cited.